Now, understand this. God's light shine even in the deepest darkness. Darkness cannot overcome it. The Bible said in John 1:5, it said, the light shineth in darkness, and darkness cannot comprehend it. Now, this testimony proves that his light still rules the world. I will appreciate this if you subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification button, and give this video a like so more people can see this testimony. God bless you as you do that. Let's get to the video.
Do what God cannot do. My name is Karen. It started some long years ago. I would say from my SS1 actually, when I noticed that I started to have difficulty going to toilet. I didn't know what it was at the time, honestly, because I was still in secondary school. But it was scary because I couldn't go. I couldn't really tell anybody. I would bleed. I started having inflammation. And it kept going on like that. So years passed. Eventually, I was able to tell my folks about it. And they told me, oh, my mom had it. And she had to go through surgery twice, you know. So I kept managing it. It's a very painful experience, and I really do not pray for anyone to experience it. I hear that people enjoy going to toilet. I don't know that. You dread, the moment the thought comes to you, you're scared. I get scared. When I go, sometimes it's just blood. Nothing comes out. When it does, it's painful, and then I have inflammations, and I have to keep taking painkillers. There was a time in 2018 that it got so bad, I literally drove myself to the hospital in my Tama, Abuja clinics. I could not sit, I couldn't stand, I couldn't walk. Literally, if I'm walking, I have to split my legs because of the pain. When I went to the hospital, they told me I had to be scheduled immediately for a surgery for hemorrhoids. So I told them, well, I was not ready for the surgery because I only had my younger brother. So I came back 2 days after or so, and I was wheeled-in. I had not even told my family member. It was on the bed, sick on the surgery bed. I called my mom on video and I told her, I'm about to be wheeled in for surgery. She was, of course, furious, so she had to drive into Abuja immediately. I went for the surgery. I heard that I was in so much pain that even while on the surgery bed, I was crying, even under anesthesia. It was so painful. And I had to, after the surgery, I came out of it, and of course, had to go through the management and maintenance aspect of it, sits bath and all. And I was fine, funny enough. 2019, I was fine, and then it relapsed. In 2020, it came back again. And this time around, it was bad. Like, I didn't know what to do. The worst part for me is the bleeding. Sometimes, I mean, you know, ladies will have to wear panty liners just because I don't want to stain. I would have to pad myself up and go around. I really didn't tell people about this. It was just something I managed. But then I came on the altar in September 2020, and I started to hear prayers, and it started to encourage me. And I told God, I said, I can't do this surgery again. I know what I went through, and I know how excruciatingly painful this thing was to me. I can't do it again. So now that I'm on the altar, it's either God does it for me or I will just manage myself. I'm not going to even go to the hospital. I'm not going to see any doctor. I'm not going to do anything. God has to heal me here. So I stayed on the altar. Words would come from the altar on hemorrhoids. I would key in every single word that Pastor Jerry mentions on hemorrhoid. I would hold it with my life, you know, and well, it was still there for some reason. And then in just this year, in the month of September, on the 7th precisely, I work with the testimony subunit. So I was scheduling one of the testifiers to share, and then he was sharing to me that God healed him of 21 years of hemorrhoid. And it was while he was trying to prep his wife's book. You know, that while he was prepping the wife's book, she was launching a book, and he was prepping the testimonies that he also got his healing. So I looked at the man and I said, this man has my testimony, you know, and his was 21 years. So I said, I will key into this man's testimony. As much as I remain on the altar and connect to every word, I will key, because I believe that my testimony has come. And since then, it's been 24 years. This happened in the month of September when I keyed in. I watched it for October, the completion of September, October, and now we're in November. I don't have pain. I don't struggle in the toilet. I don't have bleeding. I don't have inflammation. It's just been now I know what people enjoy. That thing that they say people like sitting in the toilet and don't want to go. Now I also enjoy it, and I'm here to give God the praise for healing me from 24 years of hemorrhoid. What God cannot do. Praise the Lord.
What you've just heard is not chance. It is God speaking directly to your season. Don't forget to like this video, share with your friends, and subscribe to this channel for more amazing testimonies like this. I'll meet you again. God bless you.